Chief Justice of India, Justice Surya Kant, today strongly dismissed media reports claiming that he had refused to list a plea challenging the Delhi police action against student protesters, calling such reports completely false and reckless. Speaking in open court, the Chief Justice clarified that no writ petition had actually been filed before the Supreme Court, contrary to what had been widely reported by several media outlets. Well, the controversy stems from the police action during the July 20 student protest in Delhi, where demonstrators marching towards Parliament over the NEET paper leak issue were stopped by security forces. The protest, backed by Cockroach Janata Party, that is CJP, escalated into clashes after Delhi police used lathis and tear gas to disperse the crowd. Several students sustained injuries, many protesters were detained and multiple FIRs were registered following the confrontation. And the demonstrators were demanding greater accountability in the examination system and the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over the NEET paper leak controversy. Amid the public outcry over the police action, Advocate Narendra Mishra attempted to bring the matter before the Supreme Court by submitting a letter representation addressed to the Chief Justice of India, and during the mentioning of urgent matters earlier this week, the advocate urged the court to immediately hear the issue, alleging police brutality against students and claiming that he possessed video evidence of the incident. However, Chief Justice Surya Kant made it clear that what had reached his office was merely a representation and not a formally instituted writ petition. Explaining the legal position, he said that a representation cannot automatically be treated as a writ petition unless it is properly filed according to the procedures laid down by the Supreme Court. Therefore, the court had no petition before it that could be listed for hearing, and expressing concern over the manner in which the issue was reported, the Chief Justice said that the media had irresponsibly portrayed the situation by suggesting that he had refused to hear a petition which in reality had never been filed. And addressing the courtroom, he remarked, in the last 2 days a completely false statement was made that a matter was filed and the media is absolutely free from all the responsibility, falsely reporting that the Chief Justice refused to list the matter. Until 10 a.m. this morning, not a single page has been filed. It was one representation sent by Mishra or someone. How can I treat the representation as a writ petition and people start recklessly reporting this? He mentioned. Well, the Chief Justice also referred to the earlier court proceedings where Advocate Mishra had repeatedly insisted that he had videos showing police excesses against students. The CJI, however, declined to consider such material during the oral mentioning of the case, stating that the Supreme Court could not examine video evidence at that preliminary stage. Responding to the lawyer's submissions, Justice Surya Kant said that we are not interested in videos, we don't have time to watch videos. And when the counsel continued pressing for an urgent hearing while referring to the alleged police brutality, the Chief Justice firmly responded, "Don't waste our time, we don't want to watch any videos." His remarks have now clarified that the court never rejected any formally filed petition because no petition had been submitted in the first place. And the only communication received by the Supreme Court was a letter representation which carries no legal status, that is equivalent to a writ petition and cannot automatically trigger judicial proceedings. And the protests themselves were triggered by allegations of serious irregularities in the NEET examination process and have grown into a nationwide movement demanding transparency, accountability and reforms in India's education system. The police action during the July 20 Sansad Chalo march further intensified the controversy, leading to criticism from opposition parties, student organizations and civil society groups. And with his clarification, Chief Justice Surya Kant has sought to set the record straight, emphasizing that reports claiming the Supreme Court refused to hear the matter were factually incorrect. He reiterated that until a proper writ petition is filed before the court in accordance with legal procedure, there is no case available for judicial consideration. And therefore, any suggestion that the court denied an urgent hearing is misleading and unsupported by the facts. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.